What is up, guys? Kip here once again for another KRX 1000 installment. Today we're going to be working on the issues that people have seen with tank pressurization, and also the tank level kind of just drops to empty all of a sudden when you still have half a tank. So I did see this on another YouTube channel, and I kind of got the idea to do my own for it as well, a little bit more in depth and a full install start to finish. To kind of help you guys out with that. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be installing a rollover valve rather than a one-way check valve. This factory one-way check valve lets air in, but it does not let air out. Or fuel, which is nice, but the problem is bouncing around and stuff, it creates pressure like your normal gas can. Doesn't let air out, it expands. Same thing going on here with a tank that can cause some issues. So what the rollover valve is going to do is it's going to allow air out and in unless you tip the machine over, and it has a little ball seat inside to stop it, kind of like a race truck, to keep from fuel falling out. So we're going to do a full install here and show you. Let's get to it. See if I can mount this guy right here and you guys can see the whole install. All right, so tools you're going to need for this is obviously the Tanks Inc. Rollover valve kit. There's a link below. You're going to need a knife, preferably a big knife, just for opening said box. I use a small screwdriver for the plastic little rivets, a 5mm Allen for the back plate that's going to be back here. We might need some dike cutters for the hose and the fuel line to install the new one. And then I'll make it a little bit easier here for visual, just 12mm socket to get the seat out so you guys can see a little better. So let's start by opening this kit up here, and we'll just get right into it here. All right. So I think this was like 25 bucks. It's not super expensive. Very nice kit. So here we have here, nice little baggie. I'll just open it up here, kind of show you the kit parts that do come in it. So the first thing, this is the main thing we're going to be using here. There's just an inline valve here that we're going to replace the factory one that's back here. And that has the ball inside of it, you can see, to stop the fuel in and out, but allow air in. And this is a vent mount that you can put in as well. These ones on the KRXs do already run the return line to the frame, or the roll bar in the back. So you don't really have to install this. You can if you want, but it's not needed for this. This is the big one we want here. So just make sure this is tight, and we'll get some wrenches and tighten that up. Let's pull the seat and we'll show you what's going on. Like I said, we'll start in the rear, slide the seat all the way forward, and take your 12mm. There's 2 bolts in the back. These 2 12mm in the back, save those for later. And then we'll slide the seat all the way back and get the 2 in the front here. And they're all the same length on this side. Once you get those 4 out, the seat pops right out. Now they got a little better access. It is back here. So we will get our flathead screwdriver, what I like to use, put it under these rivets just a little bit, and you can twist them. There is a special tool for these. I don't have it. I'll just kind of show you how to pop them out here. Just pop out right there. Take them back, and they'll come out. Let's put them in a cup holder for later. Get the rest of these out here. Get access to that filter. All right, get those 3 out. And then the 5mm Allen we'll pull out with these 2 here that'll hold the rest of this on there. And this will give us full access to the breather from the fuel tank that runs up through here. And this is the little guy here that we want to change out that one-way check valve in place of our new rollover valve right here. So it looks like it's got some hose clamps here. We'll grab some pliers and we'll pull this off. All right. Pinch these guys, pull it down, bottom and the top. Slide that one up. All right. Once we got that, it's usually a good idea to twist this hose a little bit to break it loose. Both sides. Once you got it loose, should be able just to twist and pull to get it out. There's one. And that one's a little tight. All right, and it's off. So now with this one, we got some pliers to make sure it is tight so we don't have any leaks. 1 second. All right, so it takes a 9/16 on one end and 11/16 on the other. We just want to get it snug, not crazy overly tight, just so it won't leak there. And we will install it. So when installing this, you always want the small end down there, and it basically, same size, a little bit tighter. We can push it right into this hose here. Barb fittings are pretty darn solid now to get it pushed on there. You don't have to reuse these clips. I'm not sure if they'll fit over. Yeah, they're a little tight. Just put them right at the end there. Keep them on there. It's a little bit bigger so they won't fit all the way on. But the barbs will keep it from falling off. They're super strong, hold a lot of PSI, which you're not going to have with this. So now that it's installed, that's basically it. We can zip tie it up here, probably through here, and tie it up. Re-put the cover back on. And put her back together and you're all done. And that should fix all the issues with the pressurizing tank and with the tank issues because of that as well. So stay tuned for any other videos. Click like, subscribe. Be back here for more. Thanks, guys.